administrative expenses. I can't understand it. Where is your money going?
Well, my argument is we need a hotel on the island.
Absolutely.
Because if the people don't have a place to stay, they have no reason to come here. But nobody seems to want that.
I want it.
I will tell you a story about it, how ridiculous they are. Look at this. Total city insurance cost, $6.5 million. This is your insurance cost in the city hall.
What do we need that kind of insurance for?
Have you?
Hi.
Here is, look at this. Hello?
Hi, we came to meet Harry.
Yes, sir, that's me.
Hi, Harry.
Life and health insurance, 4.2 million. This is what they paid.
I thought I heard Santiago
This is ridiculous.
on the news this morning.
I'm wondering if they shop it out.
Yes. Now, look at this. Medical claims,
Last I heard she was in Minnesota.
3.7 million.
Who's this? Who's claimed this? Who claimed this?
You have insurance. I'm trying to wonder, where is it? What is it? It doesn't make sense.
No explanation.
No explanation. And every time you turn
So many
around,
things. I heard she was
department
doing that thing
charges,
with her sister.
987,893. Department charge. What is that?
Charges for what?
For what? You have administrative staff.
You're back up.
Then what is this department charge?
Today.
It doesn't make sense.
So the city, like when I was board of directors here and vice president of the association here, we had a budget meeting. And so the city handles one person over the budget, or the councilor comes together and does a budget.
Council, but what it is, this document,
Yes?
see? It is so confusing. Even if you know how to read it, you still can't understand. And can you believe, or can you understand, the council member, they have never ran a small business, they have never written a paycheck. Do you think they understand this?
What is your background?
Small businessman?
Have you ever been on the city council before?
No.
Anyway?
Never wanted to be. But I'm mad enough now to be on it. But this is, I was reading this till 2 in the morning. And I was going crazy.
What he says small business is diverse. Manufacturer, restaurant. How many restaurants have you had?
3 restaurants.
He's done building. He comes from a building background. You have what, a condo, apartment? What do you have, Harry? What have you been involved in with building?
Condos, affordable housing I have done. I have taken over one building in '92 from federal government, which was losing $22,000 a month without mortgage. Without mortgage. I took over that. It took me 16 months to turn it around. The building at that time was 90% occupied. 16 months later, it was only 50% occupied, and it broke even. Here, if we look at it, our expenses, here is another $140,000 a ticket for us. What is it? We need to build a mooring dinghy dock. We are in crisis. We have a deficit of 2.8 million in this budget. Without talking about the Sunshine lawsuit. And they are worried about dinghy dock.
That's for the big boys.
Does it make sense?
No, absolutely not.
I mean, I can go on and on and on. Here is another one.
Who's got the time to read it?
Well,
There are studies they offer They commissioned studies. $350,000 they had spent on airport study. But it didn't come out the way they wanted it. So what it means, trash it. Your 350,000 gone. Then they commission somebody else to do another one, that who will listen to them and do a study what they want. Is this the way our tax dollars should be spent? Is this the management we want?
Not in my opinion.
But that's what they've been doing. It's one after another, one after another. When I look at it, Sunshine lawsuit. I sent you an estimated invoice, you probably received it, 10 days ago or so? Over 3.8 million. That's estimated yet.
Yes, we have.
And they're not done yet. There are many more lawsuits coming. For example, if you saw 4 days ago, they just hired a law firm in DC to represent them for the airport hangars. A DC law firm to represent them to stop the hangars and any improvements at the airport, which FAA is requiring. And they have $5 million they're holding back, which they want to give to City of Venice for airport improvements. But airport improvements, what it does? It brings new people in town, new jobs are created, more tourism will come in. But this council has the agenda, just delay, delay, delay. So FAA should get mad and they say, okay, no more money for you, give us our airport back. So everything will look like wild oats. Who's going to manage it? Or FAA can give that airport to a private operator, like UPS, FedEx. And then these people are complaining about jets. Wait till that thing happens. I mean, there is no common sense in these folks. They have no common sense. Why do you want to go hire some lawyer in DC and in, I heard also they have an affiliation in New York, this law firm. So can you imagine the lawyers in New York and DC working for City of Venice just to stop few hangars?
Who are you running against?
He's a nice guy, but he's just out of touch.
Which one?
Criminal issue?
No.
He's running against
Bennett.
He's
New
been
guy.
here 4 years.
No, 2.5.
He's only been here 2.5, the paper said 4.
No,
The paper doesn't get their facts right all the time.
Okay.
just new, brilliant lawyers. And he's not even elected yet, and he has started talking about Sunshine lawsuits. And I'll give you his quote, his email. He sent that to Sue Lang on Sunshine lawsuit. He said, I am also aware of how strictly the Sunshine law is being interpreted these days. In that case, I could be an intermediary. Would you like me to ask Ed, Mr. Mayor, that I should express interest in it? And this fellow is a planning commission. He's a planning commissioner. He has taken an oath of Sunshine law, and he's already breaking it.